King Charles III previously spoke out on a number of political issues surrounding the environment and architecture while he was heir to the throne, but will be expected to remain neutral as sovereign. As the Prince of Wales, Charles became a climate advocate, campaigning for conservation, organic farming and sharing his thoughts on contemporary urban planning. Members of the royal family are expected to remain impartial by staying out of politics and refraining from sharing their personal views on some issues. A recent survey by BMG for the newspaper has shown almost half, 46%, thought that the king should remain politically neutral and refrain from sharing his personal views, while some 38% think Charles should be able to voice his opinions as monarch, a shift from the non-partisan approach taken by his predecessors. If you can't see the poll above, click here. In 2021, Professor Jenny Hocking, historian and member of the National Committee of the Australian Republic Movement, told the Daily Express that Charles makes no bones about being more political than his mother Queen Elizabeth II. She continued, "Many people have been disturbed by the way in which Charles, far more overtly than the Queen, has engaged in political matters." Yet Charles said in a BBC documentary to mark his 70th birthday in 2018 that he would not meddle with politics when he ascended the throne. He explained, "Clearly, I won't be able to do the same things I've done, you know, as heir, so of course you operate within the constitutional parameters. I'm not that stupid, I do realize that it is a separate exercise being sovereign. Don't miss. Monarchs meddling in politics saved Britain from invasion. Insight, the 14 times the royal family have been dragged into politics. Analysis, King Charles tried to break down barriers of archetypal royal relationships. Expert, the Eye reports that those close to the monarch believe the king will continue to be active on issues that matter to him without speaking out publicly. Former head of the Green Party Jonathan Porritt said he did not believe the king would remain silent on matters discussed during his private conversations with the Prime Minister. He said, "I don't imagine that he would in any way tone down some of his concerns about the way in which things are being pursued at the moment when he's in those confidential conversations with politicians. Why should he? His job is to help politicians understand the long-term interests of the nation and to understand the really critical needs of young people today." Thinking of how outspoken he has been in the past, I can't imagine him just sitting there mutely listening to the Prime Minister saying what a brilliant approach and strategy they've got on climate change without him saying something in reply.
From above.